Hi everyone, today I'm recreating the look worn by Sonam Kapoor at the recently held Cannes Film Festival. She wore this look for her second appearance in the Anamika Khanna sari at the red carpet. So let's get started with the tutorial. The first thing I'm applying here is the Revlon Photoready primer. This is the color correcting version. And I really like this one because it's great for oily skin. It mattifies, it controls oils, and at the same time it gives a nice smooth look to the skin and a soft brightening effect as well. So I patted this all over my face using my fingers, and now I'm using a brush to even it out and blend it into the skin. Next I'm applying foundation, and I'm using a Kate foundation here. Kate is a Japanese brand, and I really like this foundation once again because it's summers and I'm really liking everything matte at the moment because my skin gets really oily in the summers. You can use any foundation which works for your skin type. So I'm using my beauty blender just to blend the foundation into my skin. So this is a medium coverage foundation and it does a good job of evening out my skin tone, but I still need a little extra coverage under my eyes. I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC42. If you like high coverage concealers and you're looking for something which is long lasting, MAC Pro Longwear is a really good option. Once again using my beauty blender to blend the concealer with the rest of my face. And to add just a tiny bit of glow to my cheekbones, I'm using the Revlon Photoready Skinlights, which is a liquid illuminator, and I'm using the shade Bare Light, which is a very subtle champagne colored highlighter, and it just gives a soft sheen, just a little bit extra to lift a very matte looking base. And to set my base, I'm using the MAC Select Sheer Pressed Powder in the shade NC30, and I'm using a Real Techniques powder brush to apply this onto my skin. So my base is done. I'm going to start with my eye makeup now. I'm using a black gel liner. This one is by Maybelline. And I'm going to line my eyes with this and then apply a sheer wash of this onto my lids to give a black base for the eyeshadow to hold on to. So instead of a gel liner, you can also use a pencil here, like a kajal pencil or just any soft kohl pencil here. And when you apply it onto your lids, you have to keep two things in mind. The first thing is that you have to smudge it out, but not so harshly that you just take off all the black that you've applied. So whenever you're using the brush, use really gentle pressure. And the second thing is to not go beyond your socket line. Keep the smudged base within your socket. I'm also smudging it onto my lower lash line, and I'm going to take it all the way into my tear duct area. Next I'm going to do eyeshadow, and I'm just showing you a close-up here because this is a slightly important part of the look. Now generally when I do a smoky eye, I never take the color beyond the crease line, but Sonam Kapoor's makeup had this very extended version of a smoky eye and the color was a little beyond her crease. So that's what I'm going to show you here, how you can do that without it looking overwhelmingly dark. So as you can see here, I've applied the eyeshadow all over my lid, and now I'm applying this along my lower lash line as well. I'm using a matte dark brown eyeshadow here with a little bit of a cool undertone, pretty much similar to what Sonam Kapoor was wearing in her look. And as you can see, once again I'm taking it quite all the way in till my tear duct, and now I'm just blending it out using a MAC 217 brush. Now while you're blending out, this is when you're going to extend the smoky eye a little beyond your crease. The most important part about a smoky eye is really the blending. It has to be really even, there should be no harsh edges. So spend a little time in this step getting it all smooth and even. So you can see I've got this soft blended haze of brown around my eyes now, and I'm going to add a highlighter to my brow bone and inner corner, and I'm using the lighter shade from this Clinique duo. This duo is called Mink, and I'm using a MAC 222 brush to apply a little bit of this on my brow bone and the inner corner. Next I'm going to apply a mascara, and I'm using the L'Oreal Paris False Lash Telescopic Mascara here. And I'm going to apply this on my top as well as my bottom lashes. Coming back to the face now, I'm going to use a bronzer here. This is a matte bronzer by Shiseido, and I'm using this to contour my cheekbones just to add a little more sharp definition to my face. And the interesting part about Sonam Kapoor's makeup was her blush was pretty much used as a contour, and it was a dusty rosy pink color, kind of not very pink but not too brown either. So what I'm doing here is I'm using a matte bronzer as a contour, and then I'm just going to layer the pink blush over this under my cheekbones to get that sculpted look. I'm using Pink Flush by Lakme, and I'm going to apply this under my cheekbones, layering this over the bronzer to get that sculpted look. So my face makeup is done. I'm going to do my lips now, and I'm using this lip liner by NYX, and the shade is called Natural. This is a peachy nude color that acts as a nice nude on my complexion. It's not too peachy, not too pink, not too nude, just like a very nice balanced color. I'm using this to line and fill in my entire lip. And to add a little bit of that dusty rose touch to my lips, I'm using Revlon Colorburst lipstick in the shade Rosy Nude here. I'm just gently patting it on my lips to add a little touch of pink. And we're almost done. You can leave the look as it is, but I'm just going to add a little bit of finishing touches to it. I'm just filling in my brows using the Shiseido Eyebrow Styling Compact. I have fairly thick brows, but there are a few gaps here and there, so I'm just filling those in. And I'm also going to add in a pair of false eyelashes here just to complete the look. And this is my finished Sonam Kapoor smoky eye makeup look. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial, and if you recreate this look, please tweet me a picture. I'd love to see how your look turned out. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon.